Hi everyone, it's Nat here. So I've got a quick little project to do. I have this, it's the back of a birthday card. It says, hope your 5th birthday is as special as you are. Now I cut the front off because I wanted to use the front in a journal and I'm left with this. Now I have an idea for this because I think I'll be able to put this in the journal as well, but I want to colour it up a bit. It's actually not for someone who's having their 5th birthday, it's actually for an adult, but they pretty well think it's their 5th birthday for the year, so I'll probably add for the year or something here. But I just want to colour it up using this technique that Wendy Mason showed us recently. So firstly I will use some masking tape just to mask some of the areas. I'm just going to rip it off. And I'm going to stick my card. Actually, what Wendy also mentioned was she put the masking tape up against her clothes a few times to get some fluff and that on there so it doesn't stick too much to your project. I'm going to give that a go. It'll probably just collect 10,000 dog hairs, but that's all right. So now I'm going to stick the outside of the card to the paper and that way it won't move while I'm doing what I want to do. But also I want to mask off the edges so that the ink that I use doesn't get on the edges. So I'm going to go in probably about, let me think of how much I want, maybe about 1 centimetre. I think that'll be all right. So let's see how straight I can get it. I'm not the best at getting this sort of thing straight. And I'll just lightly push it down. I don't want to stick it too much. It's a big centimetre. It's semi-straight. It'll do. It's not for anyone too important, so I'll do the same on the bottom and the sides. So again, about 1 centimetre. Don't want to cover up our words. Like that. So I hope you're all well. It's Sunday and quite warm here where the weather's starting to increase in temperature over the next few days, which is not good for Kangaroo Island, but still doing here all right here in the Adelaide Hills. Alright, so that's masked off the edges. Now I also want to mask off the words, just for something to do. You know, I'm experimenting. So I'll try and get this on. I'll put it up against my clothes a few times. Look, I reckon this masking tape's just the perfect width to do this. That looks pretty good. Alright. Next I've got my distress inks. And when I watched Wendy, she used, I think they're new, permanent, they are archival distress inks or something like that, but they're like the permanent ones. They worked really well, but I've just got these ones, so I'll give these a go. So what I might do is start with my picked raspberry. So I've got picked raspberry, wilted violet and salty ocean. I'm doing a pink and purple theme in this journal that I'm doing, but then I thought the blue will go nicely with them as well. So just get a whole lot of ink on. And then we just want to do circles, so just press it down, move it around a little bit, putting pressure on it, lift it off. There we go. So I'm just going to repeat that with the pink for a bit. You want to leave some blank areas for your other colours. Bit of fun playing around with this sort of thing. I've been wanting to try out a whole lot more techniques with the inks, so it's good to follow along with other people. debating whether I do. I might just do one down here. Just in the corner there. Alright, so might pick the next colour now. So I'll change my little ink pad. Do the purple. So I'll do some there. That worked a bit better, that one. Where to go next? One there. It's quite pretty, isn't it, those two colours together? I'm going to do another one just here. If you heard any crunching then, it was me munching on a mint. I suck on a mint every time I do a video because it stops my mouth getting dry, and that way I don't need to have drinks and I'm not coughing and spluttering unless I'm choking on my mint, so. Which has nearly happened a few times. Alright, so we'll do the blue. Trying not to leave any white, but there's a few bits, but that's alright. We will get there. Might go over some of the bits. It's cool how it blends with the other colours. This top bit's working good. Right, now I'm just thinking what I can do in these in-between bits. Might do blue again there, that won't hurt. A bit of blue again here. Alright, I think that's enough of the blue. Got the purple again, which I might put just here. I'll just see if I can get a bit more colour on this one. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll just finish off with some pink. Little gap there, and this gap, probably should have inked it again there, but we'll see. I might have enough. Yeah, that was enough, and we'll just do that, and there. I reckon that'll do. See how it turns out. You learn through doing. Alright, so now that I've done that, I can unmask it. So I'll just do this carefully. Hopefully this masking tape isn't super duper strong. It's pretty strong, I'll give it that. So just go slow. Oh, that's worked out good. Now go down the sides. Doesn't that look cool? It's ripping the paper, at least it's not ripping the card yet. Don't mind if it rips the paper. I really like that, those colours go really nicely together. It's a nice way to use up this really boring back bit too, especially when you cut the front off for your journals and that. So, put that away. Now the next thing I will do is I do have a birthday cake stamp. So I've got my stays on and I thought I would stamp a birthday cake on there. So ink it up and give it a practice on the paper first. Comes out really good. So I think we'll put it about in the middle there. Alright, happy with that. Now I just grab myself actually this will do, I think. It's a dry wet wipe. Actually, we'll see, it's got some black bits in there. I might get a wet one and just try again. Although it is stays on, so it's not going to come off in a hurry, and those bits might have been on there before, I'm not sure. They're coming off a bit. Sorry for bumping the camera there with my big buff head. Like trying to keep my stamps clean, which is impossible. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright. So I really like that. Now, thinking it would be nice with a border as well. And I bought myself, because I've been watching everyone else use them. I had no idea where to get them, but I found them in the newsagent. So I bought myself a white Signo pen. And I thought while I was at it I'd grab a black one because I thought they'd be really, really expensive, and they weren't. So I'm not sure. I haven't used them before, so I just want to see how it works. Oh yeah. Now, I want to do a border, but I'm not very good at doing things. So I'm not sure whether I want to do a squiggle or... I know Wendy did a sort of squiggle on hers and that turned out really cool, but I'm not, you know, something like that, and then she coloured in these bits. But yeah, I'm thinking of just doing some lines. Probably look better hand drawn. I might hand draw them, stuff it. You don't know until you try. If they turn out too bad, I'll just cut them off. So yeah, so I'm just going to go down. Now I want it to be a bit wonky, I don't want it to be straight. That looks alright. I'm not even going to bother joining them. That is wonky, but that's alright. It's a bit of fun. I don't mind that. Good on you, Nat. Sometimes you just got to let go of that perfectionism. I'm definitely not perfect at anything I do, but you know what, it would look pretty good, I reckon, with some words up the top after that, or doing all that. I hope your 5th birthday is as special as you are. Let's see what we've got here. Thank you. There's always a reason to smile. Dream would be all right. Thinking of you. That's a good one. I might do thinking of you up there. So, grab my stamp block. I might put it on like this, or else it's going to be warped. Give it a tester and see how it comes out. That looks good. Beautiful. I really like that. What a cool technique, and how easy was that? Oh, it's really transformed that boring side of the card. So I know Wendy did a whole lot of cards like that, and she masked off different areas, which looked really cool. So, and she did some little journaling cards or something as well. So I must make a whole lot like that, which I would if I had time, but I've got to finish off a journal today, so I thought I'd get on and just do this one and see how it went. And I'm really happy with that, so thank you, Wendy, for sharing that technique. Love it. All right, take care, everyone. Be good. See you later.